With the All-Star game coming and going, there's not a ton to talk about. The best three-point shooter won the three-point contest, the dunk contest was kind of horrible compared to previous ones, and the All-Star game wasn't even that close itself. And even with the players not playing super hard, it was hard not to notice how lopsided the teams actually looked. I mean, look at the starters. These are arguably the 5 best players in basketball on the same team. And this isn't the first time LeBron has had a stacked team. Since the All-Star game integrated team captains for drafting, LeBron has been a captain all 4 years, and Team LeBron has won all 4 years. With LeBron more than likely being in his last 5 years in the league, we can start thinking about what he's going to be doing post-basketball. He has his I Promise school, multiple different businesses off the court. He's done acting before, but I really have a hard time believing he's going to leave the basketball world altogether. And I think LeBron has the chance not to be only a coach or GM in the NBA, but to do it at the highest level. We've seen many people make the jump from the NBA to coaching or a management position, but it's hard to believe that LeBron isn't going to do this, and he's not going to be chasing after the guy in Charlotte even after his career is done. So I want to go over why I think LeBron would be an amazing coach or GM in the league, and shoot, he might even be a Jackie Moon type of guy where he's a player, coach, GM, and an owner. So first of all, he is a student of the game, and he might be better at the X's and O's of basketball even more than he is gifted at the sport. Nothing surprises him when he's playing. He knows where all 5 guys are at the court at all times, and this knowledge he would be able to pass on and share with his team. People criticize LeBron for making Chris Bosh and Kevin Love into three-point specialists, but if you see how they played in Toronto and Minnesota, it would have been so clunky with LeBron and Wade or LeBron and Kyrie on the court. LeBron understands the spacing, the technique, and everything that makes a successful basketball play and system. Steve Kerr and the Warriors is a great example of this. I want to do a film analysis on the Warriors and the Nuggets offense and how the coaches can actually set up very easy buckets, because I feel like coaching in the NBA is very underrated. In much of LeBron's career, he's been an extension of the coach playing on the court. He is top 10 in all-time points and assists for a reason. He understands the game of basketball to the nth degree. And if he doesn't go the coaching route and he goes the GM route, I think the knowledge of the game is also great for constructing a team. Something Michael Jordan has done a horrible job of. Say what you want, I think the Charlotte has a formidable team this year, but all the decisions he has made in office have been questionable to say the least. Even to the point where there's conspiracies that he traded away some of his best players in efforts to not let Kobe win another ring, but that's a completely different video. So let's look at LeBron's drafting skills, and this year's draft was the most impressive to me. So he picked Giannis first overall, which I honestly loved because he knows Giannis is going to play super hard, but more importantly, he's not going to be out there to defend him. In LeBron's head, this is the only person that he can pick that can't space the floor. So what does he do next? He goes and gets Curry, Luka, and Jokic with the next 3 picks. All people that can space the floor and average about 8 assists each every single night. He got shooters, playmakers, and people with a lot of hustle. And it goes for another guard with the first pick with the reserves with Dame Dollar. And I know when he's a GM in the league, he won't have free picks of whatever all-stars he wants, but he will get to this constructed team, which is something I believe he had almost 100% control over when he got to the Lakers, at least in their 2nd year. And we all saw how that worked out for them. And he would also get to pick the draft picks, and I think LeBron is incredible at finding young talent. And who wouldn't want to play for LeBron? And that's the huge difference to me between him and Jordan off the court. Jordan's the type of guy that says, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to call you a piece of shit until you work harder and get better. While LeBron has more of a coach, build you up, show you the ropes types of personality. And we've seen him coach his kids up and do an excellent job building them up and teaching them basketball the right way. He would take these young players and show them how to invest in their bodies and be durable and super healthy. And this draft is such a small showcase of how much I think LeBron actually knows about the game of basketball. He is the biggest freak of nature athlete we may have ever seen, and he knows more about the game than every single coach and every analyst at ESPN. And whether he's your GOAT or not, you better not get tired of seeing LeBron around, because I think he's going to be a part of the NBA for a very long time. He will continue to build the best resume on and off the court when his playing days are over, and I cannot wait to see him run a team. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I was gone for a while. I took about 4 days off. I flew back to Michigan, back home to watch my girlfriend graduate nursing school. So huge congratulations to you, Lexi. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, leave a like. Doesn't take that long. It helps the channel out a ton. And if you want to see a channel like this every single day, we're going to get back to our everyday posting schedule. Make sure to subscribe. It helps out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of LeBron. I think he's going to have an exceptional career after the NBA is done. I'm not sure if he's going to do it, but if he is a coach or GM, I just think the draft was a small portion of what I think he actually can do. But he knows so much about the game of basketball, and he has so much pull in the league that I think he's going to do an amazing job. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are awesome. So you know what I'm going to do. Peace!